CBD Mama, and tonight for our CBD education, we're gonna talk about how to take this stuff. Okay, I just kind of caught a glimpse of myself in the viewer and I looked funny. Okay, so how do you take CBD? Like, so many people are like, oh my gosh, how do I know how much to take? How do I take it? What's the best way to take it? I'm so confused, so never mind, I'm just gonna leave it. Don't do that. Don't let fear be the obstacle that stops you from using this thing that can bring you so much relief, okay? Okay. So, there are several ways that you can take CBD. The best way is sublingually. I know that's a big scientific word, but that means underneath your tongue. So, the best way to take it is you shake up the dropper, you get it out, you squeeze out what's in there onto your computer. Squeeze out what's in there, and then get a little bit in there, and then you look in the mirror. And then you hold it underneath your tongue, okay? I still got some on my computer when I was dropping it. So, and you hold it underneath your tongue for 60 to 90 seconds. I prefer 90 seconds because I think it makes the flavor kind of better when you swallow it. I got oil all over my face now. So, I'm just going to go ahead and swallow this since I'm talking live on Facebook. So that's how you take it. That's sublingually. That is the best way to absorb, get the best absorption, get the best results from your CBD oil. Also, just a little side note. I don't know if you can see that, but it's very green. It's a beautiful green. That's what your CBD is supposed to look like. We'll talk about that next week. What is my CBD supposed to look like? Because if it's not green and pretty, it's crap. Just being honest with you, okay? Okay. And y'all know I'm honest, okay? Like, I'm not going to give you no crap advice. Okay, so sublingually, underneath your tongue, you want to start off very minimal amount, like 5 drops, once in the morning, once at night, for 5 days. You don't want to overload your endocannabinoid or cannabinoid, it can be said both ways, system. Because then you can have adverse effects, you guys. Like, you may be trying to treat anxiety and you take a full dropper your first day and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm so anxious. Well, you just like fried your endocannabinoid system, okay? Like, when you get CBD, talk with the person who sold it to you, and figure out, like, if there's not somebody selling it to you that knows, like, hey, you should take this much or that much or whatever, don't buy it from them, okay? I work specifically with, I have oil, like, all over the place. Like, it got on the bottom of the bottle. I'm wiping it on paper right now because I don't have a napkin. So, if you're not working with somebody that's working with you to figure out what your perfect dose is, don't buy it. Okay, don't buy it from them because everybody is different. Somebody may only need 2 drops and somebody may need 15, okay? Everybody metabolizes it differently. Everybody needs it for different things. It covers such a wide array of ailments that it's important that you have somebody that you can work with to figure out what your dose is that knows what they're talking about, okay? And I've already talked about in past, but I'll probably talk about it again. Just getting quality product is really, really important. So, sublingually, it bypasses the digestive system. So those of you with like Crohn's or still wiping up oil, any sort of like gut issues, it bypasses the digestive system, and it also bypasses the liver metabolism, so you get the effects of the CBD quicker. So I take my CBD for anxiety, and I just take it like a daily supplement because your body has receptors that feed in that need CBD. It's called an endocannabinoid system, and CBD is made up of cannabinoids. So your body literally has a system that needs cannabinoids and has receptors to keep your body at a level state. Homeostasis. Think back to 6th grade biology, folks. Okay? So, if you are interested in CBD, drop a 1 below. If you want a sample of CBD, drop a 2 below, or just say the word sample and we'll get that out to ya. The next way that you can take it, there's vapes out there. You can put the oil into a vape and then smoke it. Some people don't like smoking. I get it. Get the bottle of oil, okay? It's the best way. And then there is also pills that you can take orally. But these bypass through the liver, so you're not going to get the immediate relief. Like, after I take my oil under sublingually, like I was talking about before, where it's the most effective way, because I take it for anxiety, within 10 or 15 minutes, I like to say, the calm cometh over. Okay? So you're not going to get that with pills, and it bypasses through the liver, and I just don't recommend it, okay? Like, take it underneath your tongue. It's the best way. So, there is another way that you can take it, and you're all going to say, oh my gosh, you're so crazy. Yes, you're right, I am crazy, but I'm not crazy for saying this. It is called, I don't know what it's called, Picote, it's this method. It's PECHTOI. So, however you pronounce that, but it's through your belly button. Isn't that crazy? So if you think about it, like when you were in the womb, like your umbilical cord is attached to your belly button. It builds 72,000 veins. It's like your lifeline basically when you're in utero. And so this is the second best way for you to get absorption, the best absorption from your CBD oil. And sublingually is the first, and this belly button method is the second. So you would put drops in your belly button, and I recommend that you put it in your belly button not 60 to 90 seconds, but probably 90 to 120 seconds. And then any excess you just wipe out. So I had a friend who tried CBD, and she got the peppermint flavor, and she's like, nope, I just taste marijuana. I just taste regret. I taste dirty bar floors and my past life. Okay, I get that, okay? Some of us, yeah, that happens. But, like, it took me probably like 2 or 3 days to get used to the taste, but then after that, I was just like, it's all good. It doesn't bother me whatsoever. And for most people, like, we have peppermint flavor, cinnamon flavor, and all natural, which would just be like bong water. I've never tasted bong water, but I just was just like, okay, that's probably what it'll taste like. Because it has no flavoring. It's just all natural. So, if you can't handle the taste of it, then put it in your belly button. Like, just lay there for like 2 minutes, meditate, pray, write up a grocery list. I don't know, whatever you want to do. But the belly button method is the second best way. And then the last way is topically. Topicals are for localized relief, really. Whenever I'm talking with clients and they're like, oh, I have knee pain, or I have, migraines, or, a stiff muscle or whatever. If you're dealing with back pain, and if they can't do both, I always recommend the oil, because CBD oil heals from the inside out. Plus, you can use this topically. That's another great thing about getting a CBD oil, is you can use it topically, not only internally, but on your skin. So the other way that you can administer CBD is topically, and it comes in like a cream. And like I said, it's more for like localized relief, temporary relief, but the CBD oil is really what's going to help you long term and throughout like the day. Make sense? Okay. Like I said, if you are interested in getting some CBD, drop a 1 below. If you are interested in a sample, we have samples that are we have CBD oil, we have our relief cream, we have our facial creams. So let me know and I'll get them mailed out to you. And that's pretty much it. So to sum up this live, my daughter's crawling on the floor, trying not to be in this live. To sum up this live, you want to, if you want the best absorption, if you want the best relief, you take it underneath your tongue in an oil, okay? Hold it there for 60 to 90 seconds. For localized relief, you use the cream. And if you cannot stand, for some reason, the taste, you put it in your belly button. Okay. Thank you so much for tuning in to my CBD education on Tuesdays. And if you have questions, let me know. And, of course, I'll answer them for you, because I'm the CBD mama. All right. Love you guys.